Nigerians to show more understanding as Muslims celebrate Eid al-Fitr today. And on the foreign scene, Israel's military calls up reservists. I am Carl Orakwue with the news. The body of a middle-aged woman was found on a fence today around Rumokoro roundabout. There was foam on her mouth when she was found. Some residents say a police patrol team visited the scene but did not remove the corpse. The residents, however, called on relevant authorities to remove the corpse before it decomposes. Moving on, a civil rights advocate, Opunabo Kotaria, says Nigerians should not expect any change in the communique issued by the South-South governors over insecurity in the country. Opunabo Kotaria said until Nigerians agree to remain as one, the country will continue to be divisive.
There is no novelty in the communique issued by the South-South governors after their meeting. They only reiterated the position of the South-South. On the issue of a national conference or dialogue, as the case may be, I have relentlessly posited that unless the issue of modus vivendi, which is the root of all our problems, is solved, all efforts could be likened to catching the mist. We must agree on whether to remain together as one, and if we are to remain together, how?
President Muhammadu Buhari has again promised that his administration will deploy available resources and manpower to end the activities of bandits to ensure that they do not block access to farm and food production. Speaking to reporters at the State House shortly after observing the Eid prayer, President Buhari said while the government anticipates a good rainy season, farmers must be able to access their farms without any hindrance. He expressed optimism that resolutions of the recent Security Council meetings in Abuja will help address threats to national peace. President Buhari commended the National Assembly for their support, especially in giving priority to matters of security. Meanwhile, President Muhammadu Buhari and his wife Aisha Buhari were seen together today for the first time in months. A series of photos shared via President Buhari's social media handles. The President and the First Lady were seen flanked by their children and their spouses as they celebrated this year's Eid al-Fitr. As Muslims celebrate Eid al-Fitr today, the Chief Imam of the Rivers State Central Mosque in Port Harcourt, Imam Malik, has called on all Muslim faithful to support the government in tackling insecurity in the country. Imam Malik spoke to our correspondent after leading the Eid al-Fitr prayer this morning.
Be obedient to Almighty God. Join hands with the government to fight this insecurity and the menaces in the society. I also told them that it is a day for them to rejoice, to celebrate in good faith, in harmony, in peace. And they should remember their neighbors, be they Muslim or be they non-Muslim.
Also, the Chief Imam of Central Mosque Elelewo Port Harcourt, Akinade Abdullahi Bada, called for forgiveness amongst Nigerians.
Everybody should be law-abiding citizens. We shouldn't cause problems to Nigeria and every other person. My advice also is that we want every Muslim and non-Muslim to forgive one another, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves pardoning and He loves who we pardon. And Prophet Muhammad said, Allah will not forgive for those who do not forgive. So we have to be forgiving one another.
Governor Nyesom Wike says his administration will continue to promote religious tolerance and the right environment for the freedom of worship. The governor, in his Eid al-Fitr message, called on Nigerians to draw the lessons of love, justice and peaceful coexistence from the teachings of the Holy Prophet. Still ahead on the news this evening, federal government reacts to escalating violence between Israel and Palestine. To stay tuned.
Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies.
Welcome back. The federal government says it is working to improve the operations of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, NDLEA. National Security Advisor Babagana Munguno announced this to State House correspondents in Abuja after the recent National Security Council meeting. He said President Buhari is pleased with the leadership style of the NDLEA boss, retired General Buba Marwa.
And of course, we're considering the use of other enhancers to deal with these issues, alongside the issue of importation of drugs. This was part of the memo I presented to the National Security Council. Already, Mr. President is very, very much inspired and motivated by the new leadership in the NDLEA, and he is also working on measures to further enhance the capabilities and the potentials of the NDLEA, which he is very, very happy about the performance in recent months. So, for the issue of intelligence comes in various forms. So, we're also looking at human intelligence to deal with some of these problems that are far more complicated than they appear.
The federal government says it is monitoring the escalating violence between Israel and Palestine. A statement by the spokesperson for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ferdinand Moye, said the federal government also appealed to both parties to remain committed to the two-state solution and to ensure that all citizens live in peace and dignity. Up next, business, entertainment, sports, and some world news. To stay tuned.
Your Excellency!
Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with your customers. Advertise on 92.3 Nigeria Info. Visit our downtown office at Shop 9, Mediatrix of All Gracies Plaza, opposite FIRS, Stadium Road, Port Harcourt, and book your commercials. Call 0817 001 8162. That is 0817 001 8162. And let us connect you to your customers. Connect with you.
Power sector stakeholder Chiedu Ama has called for the national grid system to be decentralized in order to end the intermittent system collapse. Ama told our correspondent that a decentralized system will be easier to monitor and manage.
If we have clarity on how that monitoring is done for decentralized grid systems, we would definitely anticipate these items. Data data offtake from an IoT-backed system will tell you early enough, will warn you early to say, look, this is going to happen at this time. But what we see today is that we are reactionary. It happens and then people start to run up and down. Let's decentralize the national grid. I believe that would be a first step towards fixing this problem.
As you may know, Nigeria's electricity grid suffered a system collapse this week, leading to the power outage in parts of the country. In entertainment, Netflix has acquired exclusive rights to the feature film One Lagos Night. The general manager of Cool FM, Wazobia FM and Nigeria Info FM, Femi Obong-Daniels, who shared the official poster of the feature film on his social media handles, said WeTV went all in with the partners, pulling in the entire network: Wazobia TV, Wazobia Max, Wazobia FM, Cool FM, Nigeria Info, Arewa Radio. He said the CEO of the network, Serge Nujaim, makes his acting debut in the feature film. The trailer will be released on Friday and it will be on Netflix from May 29. In sports, Serena Williams, playing the 1000th WTA match of her career, crashed out of the Italian Open with a second-round defeat to Argentina's Nadia Podoroska, weeks before her bid to make history at Roland Garros. Williams, who's 39 years old, lost 7-6, 7-5 on her return after nearly 3 months away to a player 15 years her junior, who was a surprise semi-finalist at last year's Roland Garros. In foreign news, Israel's military says it has called up 7,000 soldiers and cancelled leave for all combat units. Spokesperson Hidai Zilberman is quoted as saying about half of the reservists will be working in air defense, artillery and medical units. The move comes as Israeli tanks and troops move towards the border with the Gaza Strip. And that just about does it here on the news this evening. But before we go, here's a quick look at the major stories. Earlier on, you heard the body of a middle-aged woman was found around Rumokoro roundabout today. We told you President Buhari has asked Nigerians to show more understanding as Muslims celebrate Eid al-Fitr today. From the foreign scene, you heard Israel's military has called up reservists. The news was edited by Choma Ezenwafo. To contact our newsroom on 0818-900-0017 for breaking news stories and eyewitness reports. Cloudy weather is suspected in Port Harcourt this evening. I am Carl Orakwue. Goodbye.